Hey guys, today we're going to be doing some gardening. Last year we were trying to achieve a nice big green lush garden, but we didn't choose the right plants for this type of terrain. We didn't get any information about the plants that we bought really. We just thought, hey, these look good, we'll put them in, and they haven't really done what we wanted them to do, and some of them have actually even died. So yesterday we went to Jardiland in Vichy and we spoke to the head horticulturalist there. And he gave us a lot of really valuable information about different perennial plants, what kind of soils different plants need, and watering systems, etc. So we've gotten a pretty good haul of all different sorts of plants. We've got some rhododendrons, some camellias, a few different other plants I don't know the names of, but you'll see shortly. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a big overhaul, move a few of the existing plants and kind of start from scratch again. We've got root cloth down pretty much all the way along our 6-meter terrace. We're gonna have to remove all of the bark that we've put down, remove the root cloth. Mochi. Oh, she's a drama queen. Yeah, remove the root cloth, remove all of the bark we've put down. We'll replace the root cloth because there's lots of holes in it now from all the different plants that we've tried to plant. And dig up the soil, probably remove quite a bit of it for new soil to come in. A couple of these plants require a specific type of soil called bruyere. We're gonna have to dig out quite a lot. What are you doing, Mochi? She's running back and forth. Crazy. Quite a few of the plants that we've chosen, these perennials, they require a specific type of earth called bruyere. So we're gonna have to dig out all of our existing earth, replace it with this bruyere soil, put our plants in, put new root cloth, and cover everything back up with the bark. So we've got a lot of work to do today. Just threw a big worm at Hey to give to the girls. Now he's gonna pretend like he found it. Hold this for me, please.
Hold it?
Yeah, I don't want to fall off the edge.
If we work for it, go home.
Okay. Thank you. You can probably just empty all of that straight here. I'll get this head on it.
No, I'll do it with my hands.
Space.
Oh, the little space, yeah.
It's easier. Okay, and I can all go here because here I'm going to move that rosemary.
But what's going to grow here in the corner?
Rosemary. That's going to go there. Or do you think this guy should live here?
Something big and blush.
Yeah, but the rhododendron's going here, and it will eventually it can get up to like this,
okay,
even higher, and it's going to get big.
Then the rosemary in that corner.
Yeah, you think this is too much?
Yeah, I don't trust that
big?
one.
What don't you trust about it?
I don't know how it's going to look. Been here for a year already.
Doesn't look very good, does it?
No.
I'm just wondering maybe...
This is really a spot you see, you know? From...
Yeah. So what if we put the rosemary there and that green one here? It's supposed to get really nice little... Remember it had those yellow flowers on it?
Yeah.
But it's a bit scraggly looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not been in a happy spot. Like maybe because of the shade. At least here there's a bit more sun.
Mm.
We're going to put the red one down below and a camellia above. That was the plan. The camellia grows big.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I like the rosemary as a look.
Yeah, because it's also growing very lush.
Yeah, so maybe we put that in the corner there right next to the stairs.
Okay.
Why are you? Why do we have this special
Soil?
soil?
Look, I don't know exactly. It's just this variety of plant requires this particular type of soil. Bruyere doesn't take to other soils. Do you think I dug this too deep?
A little bit.
You said this earlier, but you didn't fill it back up with soil, and then you filled it with this special soil.
Because that's what my instructions were. But I warned you.
Root cloth is down, the big plants are in, the mulch is back on. Now I'm going to cut through a few little sections to put these really cute little sort of vine growing plants. They're kind of like, they're going to fill in the gaps a little bit, so yeah.
And these plants that we've planted now, they are going to be large, right?
These plants, the rhododendron and the camellias, they grow to like 1.5, 2 meters high, and they grow outwards. I think he said up to like 3 meters. They can get really huge. Just depends how big you want them.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're gonna each fill up a good portion of this terrace eventually.
And the requirement of ours was plants that survive the winter, perennial, stay green in the winter at least.
Perennial.
Yeah.
That means all year round.
Right.
So basically what we want is perennial plants.
Yeah.
So that everything is green and lush throughout the whole year. And a lot of these plants that we've got, they change different colors throughout the seasons as well. So that's also a bonus. Like we've got this red bamboo, which will go on the other side, and that changes all different colors throughout the seasons. Right now it's red, it's going to go like orange at one point, might be like yellow, green. So yeah. Okay. And one of the other great things is a lot of our plants have got beautiful flowers, like amazing flowers.
Yeah, and this is, I find, really important because we've now spent yesterday around 450 euros on plants and a bit of soil, and so I want this to be an investment that we can keep, and not like last year we buy nice plants that die during the winter, because what's the point of it? I'm alone here most of the time. There's no point in having that. Beautiful flowers is nice, but not when you're alone here for just the season. And I want a garden that is maintenance friendly, so the root cloth everywhere, that I don't have to spend time picking weeds out. I got a house to renovate, that's where my focus should lie. So I hope that what we have now, it still is not very green, of course, but this will all grow out to become lush and big green, and yeah, if it all works out fine. So
what we've done exactly what we were advised and instructed to do. So
yeah,
you know, it should work out.
Yeah, great.
We have a broody hen.
Aha, what does that mean, a broody hen?
Mochi is broody. Means that she's instinctively wanting to hatch some eggs to make little chicks. Hey, Mochi. At least she's not trying to peck me.
Yeah, but you're not trying to lift her yet.
She's not happy, but... What have you got there, Mochi? What have you got? A fake egg. Hmm? What have you got there?
She's supposed to pull the fake egg back.
Probably will.
She doesn't get it yet. That's not really helping what you're doing now, Mochi.
Look, look.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so cute. I feel terrible, but we got to do it because otherwise she'll sit in here forever.
Yeah.
Because they won't hatch. Huh? Yeah, come on. Come on. Time to come out. Come on with your little bare belly. Who's got a bare belly?
Oh, she's not bad about it.
Who's got a bare belly? Can I have that plank of wood?
Hey, he's coming to have a look.
Mochi.
Just put a plank of wood on the nesting box and then hopefully they'll close it up.
There you go. No more nesting box for you. Yeah, I know you're not going to like that. Look, she's looking.
Yeah, she's doing really good actually.
So, Mochi's gone broody, which means that she wants to sit on her eggs and let them hatch. And generally it takes 21 days, like 3 weeks, for eggs to hatch. So chickens will often sit on their eggs for 3 weeks without eating and drinking. In 100-degree weather, they'll die on the eggs. Like, they go into like a trance-like state, you know?
Yeah.
And Mochi went broody yesterday, sitting on 2 eggs. So I took her eggs away. I took her eggs away yesterday. She had 1 egg from her, 1 fake egg, and 1 egg from Mango. And she slept in the nesting box on her fake egg. And today she's been on her egg all day until she came running out maybe like 20 minutes ago, running around, flapping her wings, eating, drinking a little bit, doing the biggest poops I've ever seen. And then she's put herself back in the nesting box on that fake egg. So what I've done is I've kind of taken her out, put her with the feeder, and blocked off the nesting box to try and deter her from wanting to sit in there. Good girl, Mochi. Yeah. Here she goes. She's going to go back up and have a look. Aren't you? Yeah, it's a bit... Oh no, she can still get in.
Yeah.
Shit.
Let me do that, the planking? Is that okay?
You having fun there, Marius?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a little helper?
As soon as I sit down on my knees, I have company.
Where are all of Hey-Hey's girls?
They're all laying eggs, so he doesn't know what to do with himself.
He's sitting on you.
Yeah, he's really bored.
He sat down.
He's really bored.
I've decided to do a little terrace here because we've kind of just had constant issues with this area, with soil being moved down by rain, with all of the bark that we put getting pulled down by rain, and also the chickens. And we haven't been able to plant anything over here. So my idea is to sort of create a terrace so that we can put a bigger plant in here and raise the soil level a bit. Not all the way to the top at the same level as the other side, which is not necessary. So maybe till about here, a bigger plant there, wall and root cloth. The root cloth's going to stop the rainwater pushing the soil down, and so will the wooden barrier too. But then also we can get some plants in without worrying about rainwater pushing everything down the slope.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you have to use that special soil for those small plants as well?
No, this is just normal. I'm just using just like universal potting mix. Probably a bit healthier for it than just pure clay dough that we have.
Well, it's all fertilized here, huh? By well, little fertilizers. I hope they are not going to eat too many plants.
So far, they haven't really been that interested. They were having
apart from my basil plant.
Yeah,
thank
your basil
you.
plant is finished.
Yeah.
That's gone. But they're kind of curious with our little violets. Not the actual flower, just the leaves. And Hey doesn't like our sacred bamboo, which is red and kind of like feather-like leaves. He doesn't like it at all. I think it's probably because it's red.
Yeah.
Okay, so the garden's pretty much done, and now it's a waiting game for everything to grow, which could take, probably the rest of this year, I'd say, and maybe some of next year even, for things to mature, like really mature. But what we've done is we've taken this slope and just taken it all the way back, created a new terrace with the root cloth underneath to try and prevent any of the dirt falling down in rainfall, getting swept down the hill. We've put a beautiful camellia there, and that will get up to like 2.5, 3 meters high, 2-3 meters wide. Like, it's going to get really big, which is exactly what we want. And down here, I forgot the name of this plant, but it grows to about yay high and about that wide. And we have like big balls of tiny little blue flowers on it. So that's going to look amazing. And then moving along, so on this side of the garden, on this terrace, we haven't had to do much other than change the root cloth and the actual plants and their positions. Some plants have been taken out completely and new ones put in. We've got rhododendron, camellia. I bought a new rosemary bush, which grows what they call a rampant bush, kind of like a vine almost. Like, it doesn't grow straight up, it goes like everywhere, which is what we want. We want everything green. So once all of these plants have reached their full maturity, they'll be really big and lush and green all year round. So I'm very excited for that. And we've relocated the worm farm over here because we need to do some work over there. But this is just temporary. Looks pretty. Everything looks a bit messy, but this is still a work site. But we needed to get these plants in and give them enough time to grow so that by the time where the rest of the house is done and we're ready to move in properly and use the rest of the house, we've got a beautiful lush garden by then. So in this planter pot we've put what's called sacred bamboo. It's basically a small red variety of bamboo, and it doesn't grow like huge like other typical bamboos. It will stay relatively small, and these are just seasonal flowers as well, these little violets. Yep, that looks good there, and it'll change color actually. Sacred bamboo changes color all throughout the year. Right now it's a bit red. At one point it'll be like orange, and then it'll be like yellow, and then it'll be green, so that's pretty cool. And in this planter, we've also got another one of those plants that has the little balls of blue flowers on it at some point. These are just a couple of plants that we bought previously that weren't doing well on the lower terrace, so we took them out. And they also don't really look very good. They're really scraggly. They're supposed to have yellow flowers on them, which they did when we bought them. But yeah, I don't really know where I'm going to put them just yet. I don't exactly have a place for them yet. That's a nice big lemon balm plant that we had, which was growing really well, but in the winter it looks awful. So I think we'll probably just get rid of that. And then a couple of things have been relocated to pots. We've got some rosemary. We had basil. It's got to grow again now because red's eaten it all. We've got some bay leaf, which needed more draining soil, so I've mixed sand and regular potting soil to give it a better chance. And we've got lavender as well. thank you for watching. Thanks for liking, for subscribing. Go ahead and click the share button. And a very special thank you to everyone that has bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. Definitely keeps the channel fueled with caffeine, which is much needed. So thank you very much, and see you next week. Mango. What are you feeling about mango? This is a good boy.